Most people think Cinco de Mayo is Mexico's biggest holiday. That's wrong, and that's exactly why this story matters. The screen explodes with color. Trumpets scream. Fireworks tear open the sky. In cities across the United States, Cinco de Mayo is massive. Parades, music, packed streets, and endless drinks. For many, it feels like a national Mexican celebration. But this story doesn't start here. It starts in war. 1862. Near Puebla, the air is thick with tension. On one side stands the army of Napoleon III, representing one of the most powerful empires in the world. On the other side, a smaller, under-equipped Mexican force led by Ignacio Zaragoza. They're expected to lose, easily. But at the Battle of Puebla, something unexpected happens. Mexican troops, many with minimal training, hold their ground. They fight with everything they have, and against all odds, they win. It's not just a victory, it's a shock to the world. But here's the part most people don't hear. The victory didn't end the war. France came back stronger, Mexico was eventually occupied, and Maximilian I of Mexico was placed on the throne. So why does this day matter? Because it represents something deeper than the outcome. It's about resistance, about standing up when you're not supposed to win. Now jump to today. Cinco de Mayo in the United States is loud, visible, and everywhere. What started as a meaningful symbol, especially among Mexican-American communities during the Civil Rights era, evolved into something much bigger and more controversial. Over time, corporations turned it into a marketing machine. Bars, brands, and campaigns reframed it as a party. The narrative shifted from history to consumption. Meanwhile, in Mexico, the day is relatively quiet outside Puebla. The true national celebration is Independence Day on September 16th. So, the biggest Cinco de Mayo celebrations aren't even happening in Mexico. That contradiction sparks debate. Some see it as cultural appreciation, keeping Mexican heritage alive abroad. Others see it differently, a simplification, a distortion, a day rooted in resistance, now reduced to cliches and commercial slogans. That tension is what makes Cinco de Mayo unique. It's not just a celebration, it's a split identity. A historic underdog victory on one side, a modern global party on the other. Same date, same name, completely different meanings. And that raises a bigger question. Who defines history? The people who lived it or the people who celebrate it now?